Okay, hello everybody. Hello. Happy Monday here from downtown Brooklyn. Hello Enzo, welcome back my friend. Hello everybody, we are here in downtown Brooklyn in front of the Barclays Center Arena. Today is Monday, December 23rd, 2024. The time now is 6:37 p.m. and the temperature right now is 25 degrees Fahrenheit. That is minus 3 degrees Celsius. So here we are in downtown Brooklyn. Let me just give you guys an update on the stream tonight. The itinerary has changed for tonight. I was originally scheduled to go into Dyker Heights, into the Dyker Heights neighborhood, to check out the holiday lights and Christmas decorations there along those along the houses there in that neighborhood. But I had to change plans because it's getting too late to go into that neighborhood. Usually you would start earlier than 6 p.m. to start a stream there. So instead I am doing just gonna do a walk around here in Brooklyn, in downtown Brooklyn, and also Dumbo. And the Dyker Heights stream, that will be rescheduled for tomorrow. I will be heading out there at an earlier time so we can check out the neighborhood there and the lights as well as the decorations there. And hello to Candace from Trinidad. Hello to everybody in Trinidad and Tobago. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everyone in the Caribbean. Okay, so here we are in downtown Brooklyn, right in front of the Barclays Center. The Barclays Center is home to the Brooklyn Nets of the NBA, as well as the New York Liberty of the WNBA, who just recently won their first title for the WNBA. And here we are in downtown Brooklyn. This is right along Flatbush Avenue and Atlantic Avenue. And right across the street from the Barclays, that is the Atlantic Center Mall. So thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. I will be in Dyker Heights tomorrow, so that is the plan for the stream. For the stream tomorrow. Tonight we'll be just walking around here in downtown Brooklyn. So let's get this stream started. Okay, so this right here, this is Flatbush Avenue. This is Flatbush Avenue. As we walk through the downtown neighborhood of Brooklyn, New York, the home of Biggie Smalls, the home of Jay-Z, many other hip-hop artists, Tupac as well. Tupac Shakur was born in Brooklyn. Michael Jordan, NBA Hall of Famer, was born in Brooklyn as well. All right, so it is a beautiful night here in New York and in Brooklyn. How's it going? All right, so this right here, this is Atlantic Avenue. All right, so this is Atlantic Avenue and Flatbush Avenue here in downtown Brooklyn. We got some holiday lights right here in front of Atlantic Center. Let's check that out for a minute. All right, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we explore downtown Brooklyn and Dumbo. We got some folks doing their last minute Christmas shopping. All right, so the Dyker Heights stream that was scheduled for today, that will be happening tomorrow. So apologies for the change there, the change in plans. All right, so this is what Atlantic Center looks like. We are now 2 days away from Christmas as well as Hanukkah. We got some last minute Christmas shoppers making their way into the Target here, as well as the other stores here. All right, so this is another cold night here in New York City, although the winds are relatively calm, so it is not as cold as it was the last couple of nights. Last night was the coldest night of the season so far. As we make our way to Flatbush Avenue, and we're gonna walk our way through downtown Brooklyn, and I'll eventually head our way into DUMBO, Brooklyn. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. As we are just 2 days away from celebrating those holidays. All right, so as you can see, it is a busy night here in downtown Brooklyn. We have some last minute shoppers getting their gifts and presents for their loved ones. Okay, so this mall right here, this is the Atlantic Terminal Mall. So we have the Atlantic Center Mall, and we have the Atlantic Terminal Mall. We have two malls here, right across from the Barclays Center. We are expecting some snow, mostly tomorrow morning. We did have snow on the first day of winter. That was on Saturday. We did have some snow. Saturday into Saturday we did have some snow. You guys might have seen it during my live stream. We did see some snowfall. Okay, so right now we are walking along Flatbush Avenue. And we got some copyrighted music here. Let me just mute that for a second. All right, we got the Apple store here in downtown Brooklyn. You can see just how busy it is right now inside of that store. Beautiful night here in New York City and in Brooklyn. We got to spread love the Brooklyn way. And hello, sunshine. We got sunshine in the house here. Happy holidays to sunshine. Welcome to Brooklyn. We are in downtown Brooklyn tonight for this stream. We were heading to Dyker Heights, but it is getting a little bit too late to be heading there. So instead, I am streaming here in downtown Brooklyn. Dyker Heights, that stream will be happening tomorrow. So apologies once again for the change in plans there.
That's what I'm saying.
As we explore downtown Brooklyn during the countdown, the last couple of days, the countdown to Christmas and Hanukkah. We got some folks making the last rounds of holiday Christmas shopping. All right, so we're coming up on, let's see, Lafayette Avenue. My gimbal's just all over the place. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay. This gimbal needs to be recalibrated.
Wait. Did she ask about me?
Happy holidays to everybody watching the stream right now. Thank you all once again for joining me on the stream tonight as we explore, walk around downtown Brooklyn on this Monday evening, Monday night, 2 days from Christmas and Hanukkah. Okay, so we're walking along Flatbush Avenue here in downtown Brooklyn as we make our way through the neighborhood here. Happy holidays once again to everybody joining the live stream. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, so once again, we were heading to Dyker Heights tonight, but because it's getting a bit too late to be heading into that neighborhood, I instead chose to stream here in downtown Brooklyn. Dyker Heights stream, that will be happening tomorrow, so I'll be heading there at an earlier time. Alright, so here we go. This is our first live stream in Brooklyn. Second live stream in Brooklyn. And hello to Dan. Happy holidays, Dan. Welcome to Brooklyn. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. Christmas and Hanukkah are falling on the same day this year. First night of Hanukkah is on the same day of Christmas, as Christmas. And hello to my mom in the chat. Alright, so we are in downtown Brooklyn tonight. I did have to change this, the stream tonight. It was getting a bit too late to be heading into Dyker Heights. Dyker Heights, it's pretty deep into Brooklyn, so I had to change the plan. It was getting a little too late to be heading there. So instead, I am streaming from downtown Brooklyn. Dyker Heights stream, that'll be happening tomorrow. That'll be happening tomorrow at an earlier time. So I would try to, I'm gonna try to start that stream at around 5 p.m. tomorrow.
That make me feel like you're being selfish. You make sure you look good. You make sure you look good.
Okay, what are we waiting for here? Okay, the light traffic here. Traffic lights. Okay, that building right there, that that building right there, that is the Brooklyn Tower. The Brooklyn Tower is the tallest building outside of Manhattan. It's the tallest building in New York City outside of Manhattan. That is the tallest building in Brooklyn. Okay, so we are walking along Flatbush Avenue here in downtown Brooklyn. It's a beautiful night here in Brooklyn. And happy holidays, OYC. Oh yeah, we got the 7-Eleven right over here. Thank you, Dan, for pointing that out. Not that we missed it, but just to see it again. Okay, so once again, this building right here, that's the Brooklyn Tower. That is the tallest building in New York City, outside of Manhattan. That is 74 stories tall. And let's see, it is 1,067 feet tall. The tallest building in New York City outside of Manhattan, right here in Brooklyn, the Brooklyn Tower. And across the street, that is the world famous Junior's. The Junior's restaurant, they are known for their cheesecakes. So if you guys are in the downtown Brooklyn area, make sure to check out Junior's. They have some of the best cheesecakes around. And we're gonna get a closer look here of Junior's. All right, so right there across the street, that is the Brooklyn Paramount Theater. And right here on the corner, we have Junior's. World famous cheesecakes. And right here we can see their famous box. All right, let me grab a picture here real quick of this famous restaurant before we get going. Okay, another shot there. Okay. All right, so that is the world famous Junior's restaurant. Best cheesecakes around. Juniors, says Dan. Yes, it is Juniors. All right, so downtown Brooklyn is a growing neighborhood. Many high rises have been constructed here over the years. Okay, so once again, if you guys didn't hear me earlier, the stream tonight was scheduled for to be at Dyker Heights, but because of the time, it was getting a bit too late to be heading there. I decided to instead stay here in downtown Brooklyn and stream the neighborhood here. In Dyker Heights, Brooklyn, that will be taking place tomorrow. So that stream that was originally scheduled for tonight will be happening tomorrow. We'll be spending Christmas Eve in Dyker Heights. And that's actually the perfect spot to be spending New Year's, Christmas Eve, rather, not New Year's, Christmas Eve. All right, as we continue making our way through Flatbush Avenue. And hello to Juan Vasquez. Welcome back, Juan Vasquez. Buenas noches. We have the local Trader Joe's here. Beautiful night here in Brooklyn and New York City. It's another cold night, but it is the winds are a bit calmer, so the wind chills are not as low as they were yesterday. And we got Nisha Brown. Hello, Nisha. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Nisha. Okay, so thank you once again for joining me on this live stream as we explore and walk around downtown Brooklyn. In a bit, we'll be heading into Dumbo, Brooklyn. Is it cold here in New York City? The temperature right now is 25 degrees Fahrenheit. And do we have snow? We do have some leftover snow from a couple of days ago, so we can see some right there in the grass. We are expecting some snow tomorrow as well, although it appears right now that it'll be a relatively small snowstorm, probably no more than an inch. And Nisha says, I live here in Greenville, South Carolina, and we respect the snow. We respect the snow to down here. Okay, so are you expecting snow there as well? All right, so I'm going to show you guys the Christmas tree that's located here. This is part of the MetroTech Center. There is a Christmas tree here. We got some beautiful trees here. This is this building here. This is for MetroTech Center. Okay, so they're expecting snow as far south as South Carolina. All right, we got the menorah here. Menorah, we got the menorah here for Hanukkah and Christmas falling on the same day this year. Okay, so right here we got the Christmas tree here as in the MetroTech complex. This is beautiful right here. Look how beautiful this tree is here. Beautiful tree. Right here's the tree. Nisha wants to know where the tree is. It is right here. Beautiful tree here in downtown Brooklyn. This is all part of the MetroTech complex. Beautiful tree. It's beautiful. Yes, it is beautiful. And later on, we'll be checking out the Christmas tree in Dumbo. So we got two trees here in Brooklyn that we'll be checking out. This is the first one here. We have a smaller tree located in Dumbo, in the neighborhood of Dumbo. So we will be checking that out in a little bit. Let me just grab a couple of pictures here before the tourists get in my shot here. That's a beautiful tree. Beautiful tree here in Brooklyn. All right, let me see if I could just grab one more picture here before we get going. Okay. All right, so the pictures that I'll be taking, I'll be uploading these to the community section of YouTube. So make sure you guys check that out. I'll be uploading those later. I thought this was a real dog right here. This is not a real dog. I thought that was a stray dog for a second. Nope, it is not. Hey, I thought this guy was lost for a second. All right, so he is fine. Okay, so the dog is fine. Okay, so right now we're gonna head back to Flatbush. Then we'll be heading into the Fulton Mall. All right, so right now we're heading back to into Flatbush Avenue, and from there we'll be heading into the Fulton Mall along Fulton Street. Thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we explore downtown Brooklyn on this Monday night, 2 days from Christmas and Hanukkah. Yes, this is the Chase building here. This is the Chase building in downtown Brooklyn. All right, so I hope everyone is having a wonderful holiday season. Whether you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa perhaps, happy holidays. Hope everyone has a wonderful, safe, blessed holiday season. During the last days here, the last full week of 2024. Okay, so make sure to like and subscribe. If you haven't already done so, you can support the channel by doing so. We got some last minute shoppers here along Flatbush Avenue, making their last rounds for the holiday season. Gotta get some wine as well while you're holiday shopping.
Oh, live stream.
Yes, it is.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good.
How's everything?
I'm doing well.
Happy?
Can I tell you a joke?
Go ahead.
Okay. So this is she's the farmer's wife.
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna play the farmer's wife.
I don't know my lines.
Oh, she forgot her lines.
All right. So, man, I can't believe the prices of produce and the meat nowadays. It's getting too expensive.
Yeah.
Right.
So much money and I can't afford it.
I can't.
Yeah.
Food stamps.
Which store? Which supermarket did you go to?
I make my own.
Wegmans.
Oh, you make your own. Okay.
Yeah.
You grow your own. Okay.
I grow my own.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm gonna get this over with.
Mm-hmm.
Say the punchline.
Why is beef jerky so expensive? Because you know the process is just cut and dry.
Uh huh.
Thank you.
Okay, okay. Short and simple, right? You too. Merry Christmas. Okay, so we got a random joke there of the night. All right, as they head into this building here, this is City Point. City Point is one of the newest complexes here in downtown Brooklyn. Nice guy, yes he was. They both were. Nice guy indeed, yes he was. Okay, so right now we're going to be heading into Fulton Street and the Fulton Mall. The Fulton Mall is a shopping strip along Fulton Street here in Brooklyn. We have some holiday decorations right along the street here in Fulton. We'll be seeing that in a minute. Okay, so right here we are approaching Fulton Street, and we have a tree here as well. This is a smaller tree that we have here in, right by the mall, Fulton Mall. We have the menorah out as well. Look how beautiful this tree is, although the lights don't go all the way up, as you can see. Would have been nice if the lights went all the way up to the star. Or perhaps that portion. Okay, yeah, look, there are lights up there, but they're not on. Looks like that part of the tree is not lit. Okay, so right here we have another view of the Brooklyn Tower. That is the tallest building here in Brooklyn, and the tallest building in New York City outside of Manhattan. Beautiful tree here as well. Right along Fulton Street in Brooklyn. All right, so this is Fulton Street. This is all part of the Fulton Mall. We got a lot of shoppers out here tonight, making their last rounds for Christmas. Just gonna grab a couple of photos here before we get going. All right, let's make our way over to the other side of Fulton. All right, so welcome to Brooklyn, the home of Biggie Smalls, Jay-Z, Tupac Shakur, Michael Jordan, and many others. Okay, so once again, the Diker Heights stream that was scheduled for tonight, that will be taking place tomorrow. We'll be spending Christmas Eve in Diker Heights, checking out the holiday lights and decorations in that neighborhood. All right, so we are spreading love the Brooklyn way tonight. We got the Foot Locker right over here. Looks like they're closing for the night. All right, so as you can see, we got a lot of shoppers out and about here at, along the Fulton Mall and Fulton Street.
You can get it added to your phone.
We got a beautiful night here for some shopping here at along Fulton Street and the Fulton Mall in downtown Brooklyn. All right, we got the local Macy's store here as well. There is a Macy's here in Fulton, which is this store right here. And hello to Daryl. Daryl back from the Windy City of Chicago. Welcome back, Daryl. Welcome to Brooklyn. We are in downtown Brooklyn right now along Fulton Street and the Fulton Mall.
We was face to face. I ain't telling you.
All right, so the time now is 7:20 p.m. here in the along the East Coast. We got this postal truck, mail truck here, postal service truck. All right, so we're gonna make our way back to the other side of the mall here. And we got the GameStop store here. Not many of those around these days. Good to see one here.
Nah, we're
All right, so happy holidays once again to everybody watching the live stream. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. Look at this German Shepherd dog right here. Absolutely beautiful dog. Beautiful dog. Hope everyone is staying warm as well, wherever you guys may be watching from. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Monday night or Tuesday morning, depending on your time zone. All right, so we have made our way over to Adams Street. This is Adams Street right here. Beautiful here. I'm in Argentina and it's summertime, 27 or 80 degrees. Yes, it is sun. It is winter here in the northern hemisphere and it is summer in the southern hemisphere. Okay, across the street right there, that is Borough Hall. That building you guys see right there, that is Borough Hall, Brooklyn Borough Hall. All right, I'm gonna have to plug in my power bank here, so you give me 1 second here while I plug in my power bank. The cold weather does affect the batteries here, so let me just plug this in. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Let me just realign the gimbal here. Oops. This thing is all over the place right now. Let me try this again. Oops. Okay. let me fix this gimbal here. 1 second here. Okay, here we go. We are plugged in now, I believe. Yes. I will visit New York next year around May. Okay. Anytime is a good time to visit New York. Although the holidays, in my opinion, is the best time to visit the city, but if you cannot visit New York during the holidays, any other time is great as well. And across the street right here, that is the Supreme Court. New York Supreme Court, New York State Supreme Court. Alright, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we explore downtown Brooklyn and Dumbo. Dumbo is where we are heading next. That is the down under the Manhattan Bridge overpass. Alright, so right now we are heading to Dumbo after having been walking around downtown Brooklyn, checking out some last minute shoppers.
Is the kitchen there?
Okay, let's see, we got 10 seconds to make it to the other side of Adams Street. Okay, so we're making our way over to Catman Plaza. That is the street up ahead. And from there, we'll be heading into Dumbo. We have a Christmas tree in Dumbo as well, so we'll be checking that out. Beautiful night here in downtown Brooklyn. This is Columbus Park here. We have some leftover snow from a couple of days ago. We are expecting some snow tomorrow as well. So thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we are just 2 days away from Christmas and Hanukkah. The end of the year is fast approaching. We are just, let's see, we are 9 days away from ringing in 2025. And speaking of the new year, I'll be live streaming from Times Square for the ball drop. So make sure you guys tune in for that. That will be a great event. Okay, this right here, this is Tillery Street. We have made our way over to Tillery. This is a quieter part of downtown Brooklyn, but we are heading into Dumbo. We can see Lower Manhattan. Right behind those trees, you guys can probably just make out where the World Trade Center is. One World Trade Center. Right there with the blue spire, that is One World Trade Center and Lower Manhattan. the financial district of New York. All right, so it is quiet here, but once we get to Dumbo, there'll be more going on there. We'll probably be there in about 5 minutes. Okay, so if you are new to the channel and if you are new to the stream, welcome. My name is Redstone Pro. We are live here in downtown Brooklyn. During the last full week of 2024, we are 2 days away from Christmas and Hanukkah. Right here we can see more of the leftover snow from a couple of days ago. We are expecting more snow tomorrow, although that appears to be some snow showers. We're not expecting much accumulation coming in from that, but we shall see. Okay, so right now we are heading into Dumbo. We're going to be checking out the Christmas tree there in Dumbo, as well as Brooklyn Bridge Park. We'll be checking out the waterfront there. We have Lower Manhattan right over the East River. All right, so there isn't much else to see here, but once we get to Dumbo, we'll definitely see plenty there. All right, so this is perhaps the most boring part of the stream here. There isn't much else to see here, but once we get over to Dumbo, we'll definitely see more. So we'll get there in a few minutes. Right below the underpass there, that is Dumbo. So once we get over to the overpass there ahead, we are in Dumbo. All right, so I'm gonna play some, let's see, I could probably play some holiday music while we make our way over to Dumbo. Just to lighten the mood here a bit, since there is nothing else to see right now. All right, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we make our way over to Dumbo. We got the Brooklyn Bridge right there in sight, right behind the fence. That is the Brooklyn Bridge. We'll be walking the Brooklyn Bridge once we finish exploring Dumbo. We'll be walking the Brooklyn Bridge over to Manhattan, and I'll be ending the stream there. Peter says your voice and delivery sounds so much like that of the famous radio personality John Cameron. Swayze, thank you so much. I'll take that compliment. Thank you once again for that very thoughtful comment. All right, so here we are in Dumbo, down under the Manhattan Bridge overpass. Okay, so right now this is Washington Street. Washington Street is the most famous street here in Dumbo. And right ahead we have the Manhattan Bridge. All right, so just like that, we got something to see here along the Dumbo neighborhood. Okay, and this spot right here, this is known for the this spot right here along Washington Street. This is known for the view that you get of the Empire State Building, right in between the support column there of the Manhattan Bridge. So let me just zoom in on that. This is a very photogenic spot with the Manhattan Bridge, one of the towers, and right below we got the Empire State Building right in the middle there. Beautiful night here in Dumbo with the Manhattan Bridge in the distance there, or right ahead of us. This is a very popular tourist spot. All right, so we're gonna walk around here in Dumbo. We're gonna walk around Brooklyn Bridge Park. Then we'll be coming back here into Dumbo to check out the tree. We have the subway running over the bridge there. That's a beautiful view of the Manhattan Bridge, and right in between we got the Empire State Building. This is one of the most iconic shots that you can find here in New York City. And Peter says the Empire State Building is multicolored for the annual holiday Music to Light show. Very interesting to know that. And we got Here we have a shot of the Empire State Building right below, or right between the columns here, of the support tower here of the Manhattan Bridge. We got some folks taking picture of the Empire State Building. It's a beautiful shot there. I will be taking a photo myself with my camera here. Okay. Alright, so that is the Manhattan Bridge and Dumbo. Down on the Manhattan Bridge overpass. Alright, so let's make our way over here. This is Plymouth Street. And this park right here, this is part of Brooklyn Bridge Park. Happy holidays from Brooklyn. Look how beautiful. This is one of the most iconic pictures, photos that you can get of the city from the Brooklyn side with the Brooklyn Bridge and Lower Manhattan skyline. Look how beautiful this is here. We got the East River right here. We got the Brooklyn Bridge and the Manhattan Bridge. We have the subway heading into Manhattan. And we got Blue Cake Butterfly, who says, "I love this view of the bridge. This is perhaps the most beautiful view of the city that you guys can find anywhere here. This is the most iconic shot of the city, right along Brooklyn, from the Brooklyn side." What a beautiful view of the city, right along the East River. And this right here, this is known as Jane's Carousel. Although it is not, or it appears that it's not open right now. Okay, so this is Jane's Carousel. It is not operating at the moment. It is closed for the night. What a beautiful view we have here. All right, so we got the Manhattan Bridge right here. That is the Manhattan Bridge, and right behind that bridge, that bridge right here, that is the Williamsburg Bridge. Right where the that boat is right there. That is the Williamsburg Bridge. New York is a city of bridges. Beautiful view. Look how beautiful this is here. All right, so right there, that is a New York City ferry taxi right there. The clear air and skies make the view more eye-popping. Yes, although it is, as you can see, it is cloudy right now. It is cloudy, but nevertheless, we do have a spectacular view. All right, so let's get a closer view here of Jane's Carousel. All right, so not many folks are out tonight along Brooklyn Bridge Park. All right, so if you guys are on TikTok, make sure to follow me on TikTok. I do post videos there as well, so make sure to follow me there on TikTok. All right, look how beautiful this view is of Lower Manhattan. Right here with the Brooklyn Bridge, we got the World Trade Center, of course. Right there with the blue spire. Beautiful view here of New York City. It is a stunning view. Even for a local like myself, this view never gets boring. Okay, so we got the this neighborhood right here. That is the Two Bridges neighborhood. We got the Civic Center right here, and we have downtown Manhattan. That is the South Street Seaport right here. That building right there, that is part of the South Street Seaport. And over here to my right, of course, we got the Manhattan Bridge with a subway heading into Brooklyn. All right, so happy holidays once again to everyone watching the live stream. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. We are just 2 days away from those holidays. Hope everyone is having a wonderful and pleasant, blessed holiday season during the last full week of 2024. Okay, so right now we're gonna make our way over to the skating rink here in Brooklyn Bridge Park. There is a skating rink here, right under the roadway. That is beautiful. Brooklyn Bridge. One of the most famous bridges in the world. The Brooklyn Bridge opened back in 1883. The Brooklyn Bridge was the world's biggest and longest suspension bridge at the time of its opening. All right, so this is the skating rink right here. We don't have a good view of it. Perhaps on the other side we might be able to get a better view. Let's see. Yes, it took more than a decade. Yes, it took more than a decade to construct the Brooklyn Bridge. And Peter says, let's see, Jane's Carousel is named after David Wallenter's wife Jane. They bought it at an auction for $385,000. It was constructed in 1922 or so. So it's 102 years old. Jane was an art director for Estee Lauder. Thank you, Peter, for the facts. Okay, unfortunately, I don't have a better view of the skating rink here. And we have Mary and Todd. Wish you a safe Merry Christmas. Thank you, Mary and Todd from Nashua, New Hampshire. Merry Christmas to everyone back in New Hampshire and throughout the New England region. Right above us, that is the roadway of the Brooklyn Bridge. Look at that. Alright, so sadly I cannot get a better view of the skating rink here, but that is the skating rink right over there. I wish I had a better view of the rink. Alright, so the Dyker Heights stream that was scheduled for tonight, that will be taking place tomorrow. So make sure you guys tune in for the Dyker Heights stream tomorrow. We'll be spending Christmas Eve in Dyker Heights. But right now we are in Brooklyn. Well, Dyker Heights is in Brooklyn also, but we were in downtown Brooklyn earlier, and right now we are walking around Dumbo and downtown Brooklyn. And Brooklyn Heights, by the way. This is like right in between downtown and Brooklyn Heights. And thank you to Todd and Mary, to you and your family as well. Alright, so hope everyone is having a wonderful, blessed, joyful holiday season, as we are just 2 days away from celebrating Christmas and Hanukkah. Blue Cake says, I like this area. This is a beautiful area here along the waterfront of the East River. Okay, so right now we're going to be heading into the rooftop here. There is a rooftop little park up here. Apologies for the signal. The signal here might be interrupted. So apologies ahead of time if you guys experience some buffering issues while we're up there. But we're gonna make our way up there real quick just to show you guys the view from up here of the city. Okay, so once again, apologies ahead of time if you guys experience any buffering while we make our way up there. That spot is known to have some buffering issues as I have experienced before. Oh, we got to be careful here. We got some snow here, some ice. All right, so you guys are going to see the view from up here. We got other folks joining us as well. And look at this view from up here. This is absolutely beautiful. All right, look at the view from up here. This is very gorgeous. Wow. Enjoy that view, guys, while we're up here. Beautiful view of the city from overhead.
Onto the snow.
All right, so the beautiful views that we saw just a few minutes ago are even more impressive from up here. And hello to Words. Well done on all those stairs. This is wonderful. I have never seen the view from here. Enjoy the view while we're up here. This is very beautiful. It appears that the signal is holding steady. I have had buffering issues before while streaming from this location here. But right now we are good as far as the signal is concerned. All right, let me get out of these folks' way of the picture. All right, we got the Brooklyn Bridge there, of course, with Lower Manhattan. Okay, yes, I can see it on my end as well. The signal is great.
13.
Oh, we got all the family out here. We got the entire family here in one shot. Say cheese. Beautiful shot there. They'll cherish it forever. Okay, let me make my way over here to the other side. All right, let's see how the signal is on this side. All right, so from my end, it looks like the signal is holding steady. Wonderful views from the Brooklyn side of New York City. And we have Sharik. Hello from Wormerveer, the Netherlands. Welcome back, Sharik. Welcome to Brooklyn, Sharik. Happy holidays to everyone back in the Netherlands and all throughout Europe. We are located here in Brooklyn. This is along Dumbo, right in between Dumbo and Brooklyn Heights, downtown Brooklyn. What a wonderful view of the surrounding city. And to give you guys an idea how far up we are, there it is. Spectacular view, yes it is. Alright, so I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the view for a couple more minutes before we get going here and check out the tree over at by the bridge, Manhattan Bridge, over in Dumbo. Alright, so what I will do here, I will play a holiday song for a few minutes, let you guys enjoy the view. So that's what I'll be doing right now. So enjoy the view for the next few minutes. Okay, and we are back to normal audio. Hope you guys enjoyed the holiday tune there with this wonderful view of the city. And Sharik says, what's the weather like there in Brooklyn? Or here in Brooklyn? You can type in exclamation weather. That will give you the latest weather information here. So just type in exclamation point weather. And Todd says, have a safe evening, rest on Pro. Mary and Todd, thank you, Mary and Todd, for tuning in. And Dan says lights. Yeah, we have plenty of lights here. Okay, so for what I can see here, it is 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so we're gonna make our way back down. And from here on, we're gonna go to, we're gonna check out the Christmas tree over by the Manhattan Bridge in Dumbo. It is 28 degrees here in Queens, New York. Okay, boot cake, thank you. Okay, so we have a loco here. Happy holidays to planet Earth. All right, so we're gonna make our way back down. We have to be a little careful going back down here due to the snow and ice. Okay, so the signal held up while we were up there. Okay, right here we got to be careful. We can see some patches of snow and ice right here, so we got to be careful. All right, so the temperatures right now are below freezing, so this the snow that you see here will stay frozen for the moment. Okay, here we are, back to street level. Hope you guys enjoyed that view. That was a wonderful view of the city. As we make our way back over to Dumbo. Alright, so happy holidays once again to everybody watching the live stream. Thank you all once again for your time and support. We are just 2 days away from Christmas and Hanukkah. And we are 9 days away from the new year, 2025. And Words said, enjoy this so much. Thank you. Well, thank you, Words, for tuning in. Okay, so right now we're gonna check out the Christmas tree here in Dumbo. And it is almost Christmas Eve in the Netherlands, says Sharik. Oh, yes. Okay, so once again, the Dijker Heights stream that was scheduled for tonight, that will be taking place tomorrow. So I'll be spending Christmas Eve live streaming from Dijker Heights, Brooklyn, right here in Brooklyn. Okay, as we make our way back to Washington Street. Let me adjust this real quick here. There you go. All right, so the time now is, let's see, it is 8:14 p.m. Eastern time here in New York City and along the East Coast. Thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. As we make our way over to the DUMBO Christmas tree. And we got Israel Morales. Feliz Navidad from Mexico. Gracias, Israel Morales. Feliz Navidad a toda la gente en México. Yes, it is. Merry Christmas in Spanish. It's Feliz Navidad. Alright, so the rumble that you guys hear, that is the subway running over the Manhattan Bridge, and here we are. This is known as Archway Plaza, with the famous DUMBO sign right behind us. Welcome to the down under the Manhattan Bridge overpass. So we are literally right under the Manhattan Bridge overpass. And right over here, we got the DUMBO Christmas tree. We got a beautiful tree here in DUMBO, as well as the menorah. We have a menorah here as well. Okay, so, alright, so as you guys can see, this tree is made up of many traffic cones. Look how beautiful this is. This is one of the more creative Christmas trees. Alright, so let me just widen the shot here so you guys can see the full tree. There it is right there. Beautiful here on DUMBO. Alright, so I'm just going to grab a couple of photos here of this tree. We have a projection right here of some holiday animations. Beautiful here in New York City and in Brooklyn. Wonderful. Right along the Archway Plaza of the Manhattan Bridge overpass. Happy holidays to the trains. Yes, the trains are moving right above us on the Manhattan Bridge. You guys are going to hear the rumble once again. Beautiful. Happy holidays from Dumbo, Brooklyn. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Alright, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we explore downtown Brooklyn and Dumbo, Brooklyn on this Monday night, 2 days before Christmas and Hanukkah, as we check out the Christmas tree here in Dumbo by the Archway Plaza. Hope everyone is having a wonderful holiday season. And Dan says happy holidays to Won, W-O-N. Okay, so one more look here at the tree. Beautifully done in traffic cones. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful here in Brooklyn on this wonderful Monday night. Okay, so as we continue walking around here in Dumbo, let's see who goes first. Let them go first. Okay, no, it's actually this way. Let me show you guys. Gleason's gym here real quick. Just gotta find the exact street here. All right, so Gleason's gym, that is a famous boxing gym. Many boxers throughout the years have trained there, including Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson has trained there. Sugar Ray Leonard. Just a couple of the names of the famous boxers that have trained there. All right, so we're gonna be heading back this way towards the tree and the archway here. Thank you words for the for the thoughtful words there. Thank you, words, for your thoughtful words. It's actually this way. Okay, the gym is actually this way, so let me go this way here. Hey, how's it going? Okay, so this right here, this is Gleason's gym. Famous boxing gym. Okay, so I did pass it earlier. All right, so right here, this is Gleason's gym, where many famous boxers have trained over the years. It is open right now. All right, so that is Gleason's gym. I do have a video of Gleason's gym in my YouTube channel, so all you guys got to do is just go to my channel and search for Gleason's gym. There is a video of what the gym looks like inside, with the folks training in there, pairing and stuff. All right, so that is just a quick look at Gleason's gym as we head back here to Washington Street, with the iconic view of the Manhattan Bridge and the Empire State Building. It's a knockout. Yes, it is. All right, so one more look here at the iconic view here of the Manhattan Bridge with the Empire State Building. Right there in the middle. We got many folks out here still taking their pictures. Okay, so let's see. Right now we are going to walk over. We're gonna be heading to the Brooklyn Bridge. We'll be walking over the Brooklyn Bridge, and we'll be walking right into Manhattan. So that is where we'll be heading next. All right, so right now we are heading to the Brooklyn Bridge. We're gonna walk over the Brooklyn Bridge over to Lower Manhattan. We'll probably walk around there for a few minutes and then end the stream there, as we spent the last couple of hours here in Brooklyn, along downtown and Dumbo. Dumbo is where we are right now. Beautiful neighborhood here of Dumbo. This neighborhood is also filled with many galleries, art galleries as well. All right, so we're going to be heading over to the Brooklyn Bridge. On this wonderful night here in Brooklyn, New York. The home of Biggie Smalls, Jay-Z, Tupac Shakur, Michael Jordan. Many others as well, Little Kim. Jimmy Kimmel as well. He's from Brooklyn. He's from here in Brooklyn, Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, it's definitely going to be cold and it's going to be windy up there, but that is what we'll be doing next. As we say goodbye to Brooklyn on our way back to Manhattan. And let's see who we have. We have Marie who says the Diddlers. Happy Monday night from Brooklyn, New York. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa as well. On this, the last full week of 2024, we are just 9 days away from ringing in 2025. And make sure you guys like and support the channel. Make sure to subscribe as well if you haven't already done so. Hit that subscribe button. As we make our way over to the Brooklyn Bridge. Okay, and here we are at the Brooklyn Bridge as we head into Manhattan from Brooklyn. That is Dumbo right there. That is where we just came from. And Marie is new to here. Thank you, Marie, for joining me on this live stream. Thank you for your time and support. All right, so not many folks are out in the bridge. Normally during the daytime, especially in the summer, this bridge is jam-packed full of folks. But as you guys can see, there's hardly anyone right now. All right, so we got traffic heading into Brooklyn here. And to my right, we have traffic heading into Manhattan. Your vocal delivery and the way you tell everyone your future intentions and describe what is going on as you walk is very impressive. You would be great at calling a baseball game. Thank you so much, Peter, once again for your wonderful comments. And speaking of baseball, let's go Yankees, let's go Mets. Both teams have made some big acquisitions during the offseason, the MLB offseasons. Juan Soto, yes, the Mets they acquired Juan Soto from the Yankees. All right, look at the view here of the Manhattan-bound traffic. And Bootcake says, yeah, you have the type of voice to call a baseball game. Thank you so much. Looks like I've hit a home run with you guys. Thank you so much. And Peter says, have you ever considered doing voice work for advertisers as your channel grows? Maybe they will learn about you and knock on your door. I would hope that would happen someday. I am definitely trying to grow my channel. My channel has grown a lot during the last year. And that is all possible to you guys. So thank you all once again for your time and support, as you know, it is you guys that have helped grow this channel the way that it has. I am so grateful for everyone that has contributed to this channel, either through just subscribing, or super chats, or just being present during the live streams. It all means a lot to me. So thank you all once again. Beautiful view. Right here we got the Manhattan Bridge, which we saw earlier. All right, we got some type of photo shoot here taking place. You guys have been wonderful tonight, so thank you all once again for your comments, your thoughts, for your time and support. Thank you all once again. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah to everyone watching right now. As we make our way over to Manhattan from Brooklyn on this beautiful, beautiful Monday night. We got the Empire State Building. Let me see if I can focus more on it. Right here, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so some facts about the Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge opened, let's see, it opened back in May 24th, 1883. This bridge is 141 years old. It is 6,016 feet in length with the on-ramps. We got some running here. All right, so this bridge opened back in 1883. It is 6,016 feet in length. The towers here, these towers, they are 272 feet tall, with the longest span being 1,595 feet. It was designed by John Augustus Roebling, and it was constructed by the New York Bridge Company. The clearance below is 127 feet down to the East River. Okay, so this right here, this is the eastern tower of the Brooklyn Bridge. Look how wonderful this is. What a majestic bridge this is. This is the most famous bridge in the world. Is it dangerous to walk about this time? Not at all. No, not at all. New York is much safer now than it was in years past and in decades past. It is much more safer now to walk around. Although you still got to take some precautions, of course, as you walk around. But that is the case in wherever you may be. As we look back towards Brooklyn. All right, so that is westbound traffic heading into Manhattan. All right, so we got the view here. That is, this view here is looking south towards Staten Island and Liberty Island. Let me show you guys where the Statue of Liberty is located. That is the Statue of Liberty right there in the green. That is Lady Liberty, right there in the middle. We got a Staten Island ferry boat right there taking off, heading into Staten Island. And do we have any drones? Let's see. Any drones or other mysterious objects flying over our skies? Let's see. We're doing some drone watching right now. What is that right there? Let's see. Is that a drone or is that a UFO? Looks like we lost sight of it. Oh. Is Brooklyn safe to live? Yeah, yes it is. Yes, it is. New York, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, New York is a much safer city to live in now than it was back in the, during the 70s and 80s. That was during the height of the crime wave here in New York. But it is much safer now. And let's see. Corey says UFO. It might be. We lost it in the clouds there. It looks like it just disappeared in the clouds, whatever that was. Whatever that object was, it just disappeared into the clouds or whatever happened there. And who else do we have here? We have Carlos Andres, siempre baby. El Minto, looks like you're Gosto, I think you're talking in Portuguese. Peter says many streamers jumped on the drone bandwagon and got huge views. Yes, I was actually thinking of doing a drone watching stream myself. I'll probably do that later in the week. We have a couple more objects there as well. This drone mystery continues to be a mystery for the most part. The government really hasn't provided any definitive answer as to what they are and where they may be coming from, other than to suggest that they don't pose a threat to our security here. So the government has been pretty mum about this whole drone UFO situation here. Okay, Carlos is from Brazil. Viva Brazil. The planet in the southwest is Venus, and the other one on the eastern sky is Jupiter. Okay, so southwest, that would be southwest would be around this direction here. And the eastern sky, that would be looking back towards Brooklyn. That is facing east. This right here, this is west, and this is north. As we continue walking the Brooklyn Bridge over to Manhattan. Okay, so I'm gonna look back on the stream. Once this stream is over, I will be rewinding the stream back a few minutes to see what happened to that object that we saw there. Looks like it might have disappeared into the clouds. I'm not sure. But we did lose sight of it. It might have been a sighting, yes. I'm gonna have to look back and just see what happened there. We did have a clear view of it, then it just vanished. So that was pretty interesting there. Okay, Carlos Andres, if you can type in English, please type in English. All right, we got the skyline of Midtown Manhattan right in there. That is Midtown Manhattan. Okay, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we explore Brooklyn, which we just finished doing. We are now heading into Manhattan via the Brooklyn Bridge. It is nice and quiet tonight. It's a beautiful night. Not for the folks. Much more peaceful that way, where you don't have too many people walking the bridge at the same time. Wonderful view of the lower Manhattan skyline with the World Trade Center. That is one World Trade Center there with the blue spire. And let's see, and we got, is it Merle or Merle? How do I pronounce the name? Merle? Thanks for the views and happy holidays. Water View says roll. Coy says love the night views. Will it snow tomorrow? We are expecting some snow during the morning hours. We are expecting some snow during the morning hours. Right now it doesn't appear to be a big snowstorm, but we are expecting some snow. And we got words here with a $13.99 Canadian dollars. Super chat here. Let's see. Thank you for your wonderful walk. Happy holidays to you. Thank you, Words. Let me give a shout out here to Words. Thank you so much, Words. I am bundled up here. Oh. There I am. Thank you so much, Words, for your generosity. And happy holidays to everyone back in Canada. And Coy says New York City is very different to other cities in the U.S. For the most part, yeah. I mean, every city has its own character and uniqueness, charm. It's good that you are bundled up. Yes, it's been extremely cold here during the last few nights. It's been very cold. Last night was the coldest night of the season, although tonight is better than what it was the last couple of nights. So thank you once again for your super chat and for your support and generosity. Okay, so this right here, this is the western tower of the Brooklyn Bridge as we get closer to Manhattan. Okay, and let's see, Sharik says -3 degrees in Brooklyn. Yes, that's in Celsius, yes. Wonderful view of this tower. Beautiful Brooklyn Bridge. Was it snowing? It did snow on Saturday. It did snow. We had we gotten about 2 inches of snow on Saturday during the first day of winter, and we are expecting a bit more snow overnight into the morning hours. Okay, so we have made our way from Brooklyn over to Manhattan. We are now in Manhattan. What the view says, Merle? Merle? Wonderful views of the city as we look back towards Brooklyn one more time. New York City with love. It says Iyas, if I'm pronouncing it right. Iyas, right? Is that how you pronounce your name? Iyas? Campanada para 3 días. I mean, I could read some Portuguese, but I can't understand all of it. Trabajo 16 años en Rio Claro en su estoy en Campanada para 3 días. Yes, bye bye Brooklyn and hello to Manhattan. Although we'll definitely we'll be back in Brooklyn tomorrow. We'll be back in Brooklyn tomorrow for the Dyker Heights stream, so make sure you guys tune in for that. We'll be over in Dyker Heights for Christmas Eve. Yes, we all love New York. Okay, we're just living the dream here in the Big Apple. La Boa Juventud is my favorite city, and we have Gio here. You Like Soccer World Cup 2026. Yes, the United States will be co-hosting the World Cup in 2026, along with Canada and Mexico. And just be careful with the typing all capitals here. Okay, and hello to everyone in Morocco. Happy holidays to everyone in Morocco, and throughout the African continent, and throughout the Arab world as well. What a wonderful view we have here of Lower Manhattan. Look at that view there. That is Water Street there. As we look back towards eastern bound traffic as they head into Brooklyn. Okay, so we have made our way over to Manhattan, over from Brooklyn, after having spent the last 2 hours in Brooklyn, exploring downtown and Dumbo. We have now made our way into downtown Manhattan. All right, that building you see there, that is with the holiday lights. That is the municipal building. All right, so we got the Civic Center right here to my right. That is the Civic Center neighborhood, and we have downtown right here to my left. And Peter says, it amazes me the number of people that walk the bridge every day. Ah, yes. And during 9/11, we have many thousands of folks who had to walk over the bridge in order to evacuate Manhattan. That was part of the evacuation process during 9/11. And speaking of the World Trade Center, that is the current tower right there, the main tower, One World Trade Center. And right here, that is that's the Woolworth building, one of the classic skyscrapers here in New York. Happy holidays, everybody. Hope everyone has a wonderful holiday season filled with many joy and happiness, blessings. As we get ready to close out the year, this is the last full week of 2024. All right, so if you guys haven't already done so, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. And you guys can also sign up for channel membership as well. You can grab some custom emojis, badges as well by signing up to become a channel member. Okay, so we have made our way into Manhattan. Here we are in Manhattan, the borough of Manhattan. Okay, happy holidays to everyone in the chat from the Navajo Nation. Okay, yes, happy holidays to all of the Native Americans as well. And if you guys are on TikTok, make sure to follow me on TikTok. I do have a channel there as well. I do post some content there, so make sure you guys follow me on TikTok. And we got Enzo. Welcome back, Enzo. We have made our way back here into Manhattan from Brooklyn. All right, across the street, that is City Hall. That is New York City Hall, as well as City Hall Park. Okay, so we've made our way over to Park Row here in Lower Manhattan. Right here we got City Hall. That is the city's municipal building. Did it snow in Brooklyn? No, it did not. We are expecting some snow tomorrow morning. Okay, so right here you guys can see that is City Hall. If I can just sneak the camera here. It's hard to sneak the camera through the fence here. Okay, there we go. All right, so that is City Hall right there. That is the municipal building here in New York City. It is quiet here in Lower Manhattan. It is very quiet. Feels a bit deserted actually. Look how quiet it is here. We got some leftover snow from Saturday. We are expecting some snow tomorrow, although not much. Looks like it'll be perhaps a trace of snow. Okay, so right now we're gonna make our way over to let's see, I think I can make my way over to Wall Street. let's make our way over to Wall Street and check out the Christmas tree there in Wall Street. While we're here in Lower Manhattan, so let's do that real quick. It is going to snow in during the morning hours from what I can see on my forecast. So we're going to expect some snow. Whatever snow we're getting, it appears to be mostly in the morning. All right, so let's go over to Wall Street and check out the Christmas tree there, which I live streamed about. That was about 2 weeks ago. All right, so we're gonna check out the Christmas tree there. All right, so this right here, this is Broadway. Am I going live on Christmas? Yes, I am. I will definitely be live streaming on Christmas Day and Hanukkah, of course. That is the first night of Hanukkah. I'll be live streaming both events. And tomorrow I'll be live streaming from Dyker Heights. At last, that stream had been put on hold for a couple of times, but tomorrow I will be live streaming from Dyker Heights. So we're heading back into Brooklyn tomorrow. Okay, so right now we are heading into Wall Street to check out the Christmas tree there. For Dyker Heights, what time? I would probably say around 5 p.m. Yeah, 5 in the afternoon, 5 p.m. That stream was scheduled for tonight, but because of I was running a bit late getting there, I decided to put that stream on hold until tomorrow. So that's why I did this stream instead of downtown Brooklyn and Dumbo. Okay, so I should see you tomorrow, Peter. Thank you, Peter, for your support. I will see you then. Okay, so that is Trinity Church. You guys see there across the street. That is Trinity Church. Right along Fulton Street, Fulton and Broadway. Oh, I'm sorry, this is St. Paul's Chapel. I'm sorry, this is St. Paul's Chapel. Trinity Church is further down. I'm sorry, this is St. Paul's Chapel here. Sorry for my little mistake there. This is St. Paul's Chapel. Trinity Church is a bit further down. All right, so sorry for that little mistake there. And this right here, this is the Fulton Street Transit Center. Beautiful night here in New York City. Exploring both Brooklyn and Lower Manhattan, although we won't be here long. We're just gonna check out the Christmas tree over at Wall Street. So this is a brief stop along here in Manhattan. as we continue walking here to Broadway in Lower Manhattan in the financial district. Alright, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. Welcome aboard. My name is Redstone Pro. We are live here in New York City. Right now we are in Lower Manhattan. After having spent the last couple of hours exploring downtown Brooklyn and Dumbo, we have made our way over here to Lower Manhattan. Okay, so right now we are on our way over to the New York Stock Exchange in Wall Street to check out the Christmas tree there. Okay, so across the street, that is Zuccotti Park. Decked out in holiday lights. Sharik says, isn't it dangerous, all of that garbage in connection with fireworks? The garbage should be okay. New York City, unlike most other cities, we don't have a lot of alleys here, you know, where the garbage is stored. So they're kept mostly on the sidewalks here along the curb. So we'll have the sanitation trucks pick them up all throughout the night and during the overnight hours. Okay, so this right here, this is Trinity Church. Those are the bells that you guys are hearing right now. That is Trinity Church, which is also a cemetery. Okay, here we are. This is Wall Street right here. We're gonna make a left here onto the stock exchange. And hello, Vilma. We got Vilma here from the Philippines. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to everybody back in the Philippines. Okay, so we have made our way over to the New York Stock Exchange along Wall Street. This is the stock exchange right here. This is the world's largest stock exchange by volume. And we got Engi Yang here. Welcome, Engi Yang. Will you live stream tomorrow? I will be live in Dyke Heights, Brooklyn. So yes, I will be live streaming tomorrow as well. All right, so here we are at the stock exchange. And right over here to my right, we should be able to see the tree. The New York Stock Exchange tree right along Broad Street. Beautiful tree here. Okay, and this building right here, this is known as Federal Hall. This is Federal Hall. This is with the we have a statue there of George Washington. That is George Washington right here, right above the scaffolding. That is George Washington, first president of the United States. And over here we got the Stock Exchange, New York Stock Exchange Christmas tree, beautifully decked out. In my opinion, this is the most beautiful Christmas tree that we have here in New York City. This is my favorite Christmas tree. We got the more famous Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, of course. That is beautiful as well, but in my opinion, this is the most beautiful tree in New York City. And just give your sub and a like. Thank you so much, Engi Yang. Thank you so much. Ingujing, is it Engi Yang or Ingujing? I know there's different ways of pronouncing that name. All right, so here we are at the stock exchange. Beautiful here. They do such a wonderful job of putting up this tree here. And right below the tree, we have a menorah as well. Also, it's like Nguyen, I believe, right? Is it Nguyen? All right, so we got the menorah right here, just in time for Hanukkah, and right above it, we got the tree here. Beautiful, majestic Christmas tree. Beautiful tree here that we have here, right outside of the stock exchange. Wonderful. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah from the New York Stock Exchange, right along Broad Street and Wall Street, here in the New York's financial district. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, yes, I will be live in Dyker Heights, Brooklyn for the holiday lights and displays there in that neighborhood of Brooklyn. That was scheduled for tonight, but because it was running late, I decided to push that stream back to tomorrow. In order to live stream from Dyker Heights, you got to be there earlier. Since many of the homeowners, they do shut off the lights by a certain time. And we don't want to miss that. And right here we got Kwanzaa right here as well, so happy Kwanzaa as well. Beautiful tree here. In my opinion, this is the most beautiful tree in New York City. Look how it just twinkles and shines. Let me move back a bit here so you guys can see the snowflake star. Okay, so right up there, you guys can see the snowflake star. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, so thank you, Peter, for the reminder. And happy birthday. We got who we have here. We have Adamu. Hello, Adamu. All right, so once again, if you guys are on TikTok, make sure to follow me on TikTok. The link is right there in the chat bot. In the chat, courtesy of Nightbot. Beautiful tree here. New York City is known for its many Christmas trees, but in my opinion, this is my favorite. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa from here in the Financial District and the New York Stock Exchange. Okay, and we have the smaller Christmas trees here as well, lining the stock exchange here. Look how it twinkles. Yes, this is a reason why it's my favorite tree. It just twinkles the best out of all the trees that we have here. It's just beautiful and majestic. And right over here, by the way, before I miss it, this right here, this is the Fearless Girl statue right here, overlooking the stock exchange. It's okay. This is the Fearless Girl statue. She is anti-capitalist. I almost missed the statue, but there it is. That is the Fearless Girl statue. That's a nice shot of the Fearless Girl statue. She is not afraid of the of capitalism. Okay, so we have 103 of you guys here watching the live stream. Thank you all so much. Shouldn't those children be in bed? I don't know. I am not their father. That is not my decision. Perhaps they have the night off, or perhaps they're just tourists. Beautiful view of the Fearless Girl statue. Okay, so the Fearless Girl statue here was this was sculpted and designed by Kristen Risball. She stands 50 inches tall, which is about around 4 feet. Yeah, around 4 feet. 4 feet tall. All right, so one more look at the tree here outside of the New York Stock Exchange. We got the Fearless Girl, of course, and the Stock Exchange building. Okay, so one more site we will visit, which is just down the block from here, is the Charging Bull, and the tree there is a tree there as well, right along Broadway, so we'll be checking that out. As we make our way back to Wall Street. This is, by the way, this is Wall Street right here. This is Wall Street. And right here where the tree is, that is this is Broad Street right here. Okay, so let's make our way back to Broadway as we check out the Charging Bull and the tree there. I will be ending the stream there as well, so that will be our last stop during this live stream tonight. Beautiful tree, says Word. It is beautiful. It is my favorite Christmas tree here in New York. I thank you for this wonderful and informative walk. Thank you, Words, once again for your time and support and for your super chat and contributions. Thank you so much. As we look at Trinity Church, okay, so right now we're gonna make our way over to the charging bull, just down the block here on Broadway. And thank you, Merrill. She let's see, Merrill liked and subscribed. Thank you once again. Thank you. All right, so I want to make sure I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Is it Merle or is it Merle? I want to make sure I'm pronouncing the names correctly here. Okay, so one more tree we are checking out. Okay, so it is Merle as in Earl. Okay, thank you. Okay. And hello, Pam. Okay, we got Pam in the house. Nice to see you, Pam. Merry Christmas to you. Okay, so we got one more stop here along the way. That is towards the charging bull and the Christmas tree. So we have a Christmas tree right next to the charging bull. Merry Christmas to Pam. And Enzo Costa says, I had never seen downtown Brooklyn. Well, you got to see it tonight. There's always a first for everything. And tomorrow we'll be in Dyker Heights. So at last we'll be in Dyker Heights for Christmas Eve. That's a wonderful place to be spending our Christmas Eve in Dyker Heights. So make sure you guys tune in for that stream. That was scheduled for tonight, but because of the time, it was running a bit too late to be heading there. So I postponed it for tomorrow. All right, so we got one more tree here that we haven't yet seen during our streams, and that is the Christmas tree here over by the charging bull. And Sharik says, time flies so quickly, 21 days until I turn 33. Let's give a early happy birthday to Sharik. And we have Sergio from Morelia, Mexico. Buenas noches, Sergio. And we have Irma. Welcome back, Irma. Okay, and we have made our way over here to the charging bull. All right, so we got some folks here taking pictures of the charging bull. We got a kid right in between the horns. All right, so this is the charging bull statue. And right behind the charging bull, we got the Christmas tree here. Look how beautiful this tree is. This looks like a mini version of the tree we have over at the stock exchange. Beautiful tree, all decked out. Beautiful tree here. Okay, so right here, this is Bowling Green, by the way. Right behind this tree, this is Bowling Green. Bowling Green is the oldest public park in New York City. It is closed right now, but that is Bowling Green. And inside of the park, right here, we have a menorah. We have the menorah right here, and this building right there behind these trees, that is the National Museum of the American History, Native American Museum. All right, so that is Bowling Green, which is the oldest public park in New York City, with the tree here right in front of it, right along Broadway. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Okay, we have Sunshine as well. Hello, Sunshine. Thank you all once again for your time and support as we explored downtown Brooklyn and Dumbo, and we have made our way over here to the financial district of Manhattan. With the Charging Bull statue, of course, and the tree here in front of Bowling Green. Okay, so I'll be taking a picture here of this tree. Let me just take a picture here real quick of this tree. All right, so thank you once again for your super chat. It is a beautiful Christmas tree. It is just like the stock exchange Christmas tree, just smaller. Beautiful tree here. And of course, we have the Charging Bull right over here as we look at the rear side of the Charging Bull. Yeah. All right, so the Charging Bull. All right, so this bronze statue here of the Charging Bull was designed by Arturo DeMonica. Arturo DeMonica is the person behind this statue here. It was designed in 1989. It weighs 7,100 pounds. The Charging Bull statue.
So hard at him.
Gotta grab life by the horns. Yes, the bull is very popular. This statue here stands for capitalism, unlike the fearless girl, who is anti-capitalist. Okay, and here we are. You got a better view here of the statue here of the Charging Bull. All the greasy hands on the bull's privates cause it not to gain the patina of the rest of the bull and remains shiny copper in color. Thank you, Peter, for that information. That's why he's called the Charging Bull. He is fearless as well. We got some inappropriate pictures here of the bull's privates. This guy's got a big set of balls. Balls of bronze. Okay, one more look here at the tree. Okay, folks, with that said, I will end the stream here. So thank you all very much for your time and support. I will be live tomorrow from Dyker Heights, Brooklyn, as we check out the Christmas lights and decorations that adorn the houses there in Brooklyn, Dyker Heights. Thank you, Words. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Sharik and Irma. Thank you to my mom, Pam, Nathan, Peter, Sharik. Thank you, Enzo. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you all for watching the live stream. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys haven't already done so, it would mean a lot to me. If you haven't already done so, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. If you're on TikTok, make sure to follow me on TikTok as well. I follow, you guys can follow me there. I do post videos there as well. Thank you all for your time and support. I will be back again tomorrow from Brooklyn as we check out Dyker Heights. So thank you all once again for your time and support. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. As we check out the Charging Bull statue one more time with the Christmas tree here as well, right in front of Bowling Green. And thank you, Irma. Thank you to Sharik. Thank you, Words, for your super chat. Thank you all once again. I will be back again tomorrow from Dyker Heights, Brooklyn. That will start around 5 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you guys tune in for the live stream as we finally get to explore Dyker Heights on Christmas Eve. All right, so once again, have a good night. Hope everybody stays warm. I will get to a warm place once I am done with this stream. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas once again, and Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. I will see you guys back here tomorrow for the Dyker Heights Brooklyn stream. So thank you all once again. Have a good night from Broadway here in New York City in the financial district. So thank you all once again. Take care, and I would have a good night, folks. I will see you all back here tomorrow. And thank you, Merrill, once again. Thank you once again, Merrill, for your time and support and for subscribing to the channel. So thank you all once again. I will see you guys here tomorrow from Brooklyn. So make sure you guys tune in for that. God bless. Oh, my gimbal. Let me fix my gimbal here before I go off. Oh, my gimbal went off. Let me fix that real quick. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, so thank you all once again. I will see you guys back here tomorrow from Dyker Heights, Brooklyn. Good night. Stay safe. And God bless.